Powered by Virginia Radio.
What it do? What it do?
We back.
What it do, man?
In full effect.
Which way is up? We are here, man. Episode 5, man.
Number 5.
You know what I'm saying? We're
Number
still
5.
we still on our rookie contract. You know what I'm
Listen, bro,
saying?
we just trying to
We
be
early
able
in
to
the game.
maneuver a little bit now so that we can renegotiate that contract later
How about
and come after they next.
But we here,
you know
though,
what I
man.
mean? We try to we go peace to the fam though. You know, Power by Virginia
You
put us
already know.
on, and we
You already
gonna
know what it
we gonna
is.
always show homage. You know what I mean?
So, episode 5, which way is up? We are here. Want to shout out everybody, of course, in the building, Power by Virginia.
Thank y'all
All
for
of the
watching.
shows. Thank you for watching.
Like, comment, share,
all of that.
please.
So, as you all know, to start the show out, always every show
Every single
we're
show.
gonna hit you with a wild fact.
The
You know what I'm saying?
wild,
Something that you
wild,
might know,
wild,
something
wild
that you
fact.
might not know. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they gonna know this one right here. I don't know.
I mean,
hit him.
It's a lot of it because this guy was in the Navy, but you know what I'm saying. So,
Anchor.
wild fact, which way is up? The largest naval base in America is Norfolk Naval Base,
Right here.
right here,
757.
right across the bridge.
The largest
naval base
in the
So,
country.
with that being said, it leads us right into the first topic. You know what I'm saying? We have a slogan around here. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
7
Pharrell.
cities. Like, shout out to Pharrell. He used it. He made it mainstream. I don't think of course he didn't make it up.
I mean, of course he didn't make it up, but I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah. But anyway, okay. So the slogan goes, because we're so surrounded by water here. We're not an island, but man, we are
All sides,
fucking
dude.
close.
Peninsula.
We're
There
a
you go,
peninsula
right.
on this side. Newport News, Hampton. We're on the peninsula. We got 2 bridges, one westbound, one eastbound. Go to Norfolk, other way. Yeah, you can count James River Bridge because you
That's a
definitely
bridge,
need that to
yeah.
go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, our slogan
Cut
is
through
there's
the video.
something in the water.
Something.
It's not just a concert. Way before the concert, that slogan was used. So, the question that we're posing initially, if there's something in our water that's different from anybody else or different from any other area,
Which
around
is a
here,
fact, a whole 50.
is it a trap for people who live here and indulge in the
Well, I'm going to tell you my point of view.
the military side of it? Because with Norfolk Naval Base being the largest base in the country, it automatically makes it one of our largest employers
Yeah.
within our 7 cities.
Absolutely. I mean,
Hands down. Probably not second to anything but the shipyard.
Yeah,
maybe.
the shipyard, yeah,
The
that-
shipyard
that's
might
probably it,
employ
like-
more, but I'm not sure about that. I would have to do some research on
the
that.
amount of government contractors that work for just the Navy alone
Alone
is retarded. I mean, it's just crazy.
So,
Super
is it a
crazy.
trap
I'm going to tell you my point of view.
initially?
It's
Is
a
it
whole
trap?
trap. It's a whole
Okay.
trap. You
Why
will
do
get
we
trapped?
Why do we feel like that? Or why
Because-
do you
Because when you look at all 7 cities, they
Uh-huh.
all got the same makeup.
Uh-huh.
They got one or two areas that are like higher than middle class
Uh-huh.
income,
Uh-huh.
and then the majority are low to medium income. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean?
Okay.
And you get so you mean to tell me if I got a job out here working as a government contractor for the Navy or for the shipyard,
Uh-huh.
Walmart distribution, whoever,
Mhm.
I can buy a house, and I can buy like a 2 to 3 bedroom house for like nothing, and get the house paid off,
Okay.
pass down the house,
Mhm.
and you got a job. Come on, it's a whole trap.
Like-
Like,
like
you would
who
get
would-
sucked in
Now-
like, automatically.
Does that limit our job industry? Like, does that make us like a one-trick pony in a sense, or do we still have the diversity that other
I
not
think,
major cities but other city areas have?
I think that if we, I think it's a part of the culture out here. I just think that it is.
Military like type life.
Well, that just being a number one employer. I mean, that is
Okay,
like
okay.
embedded in your brain from grade school. Like
Yeah.
all the tech schools that have programs, they all sometimes
Lean towards
supported
it,
by the
yeah.
military. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
facts,
So
facts.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a whole trap. You will get sucked in, and you'll get just chewed up and just being in here in the 7.5
Doing the same thing.
doing the same thing,
Yeah, for years,
passing
yeah.
down the
Now,
same
is
thing.
it? Do you think it's Okay, is it trap the same as complacency? Or is
100.
it
100.
because my thing is like, okay, and this is totally respectfully. Like I have no, disrespect or, issues with people who go.
Oh, wait a minute, hold up.
Go in the
Hold up.
Navy.
First and foremost, shout out to Life Clothing.
Shout out
you know
Life
what I mean?
Clothing. Yeah, we in here.
Shout out to Life
We
Clothing.
in here.
I got the green that's messing with the background, but it's cool. Don't
It's in
worry
here,
about
yeah.
it.
It's all
We got
good.
the red is popping. This
It's all
right
good.
here is my DJ.
This is my guy.
This is my
Okay,
DJ right here.
So
we ain't even tell him who it was. You know what
Big
I'm
Ange
saying?
82. You already know how it
Hey,
go.
facts.
You know how it go. So with Langley being what Langley is, how much they employ. You go in the Air Force.
Langley's an Air Force base.
You
by
go
the way.
to Langley, you go in the Air Force 15,
Air Force.
20 years, you
Yeah.
retire, you get full benefits, you get, money every month, you get all the bells and whistles. Like, it's people that look forward to that. Or people that like that's their goal. Like
Yeah,
that's
what I'm saying.
That's
but
their go-to.
that
So is that
also-
complacency or is that just like a goal for a person? You feel me? Because
I don't know, yo.
other cities and states don't have the military accessibility that we
A
have.
lot of other cities, states, and countries have military bases. They're everywhere. We are the country of military bases.
Facts. That's a fact. But we're
Yeah,
in the
don't-
top 5 of largest in all of those categories,
Yeah,
though.
like,
From Langley
number-
to Navy
I
to
think
shipyard.
it just gives you an option.
So it's just an
like,
option.
you go to Pennsylvania or, and there used to be that type of industry.
Facts.
You go
We
steel,
like
you go to
steel
Detroit back in the
and
day.
metalwork and
It's the
okay.
same thing.
So it's just area. So do the area because
Nah,
like
we're
Detroit
Virginia.
is like Motor City.
We're Virginia. We're military. We're DC. We're the real Langley, not Hampton.
Yeah,
Langley,
yeah.
Like,
Like Langley. Yeah,
we're
okay.
Virginia. Like we are the war state.
All right.
There's no other state with as many bases as we have.
All right. So, with that said, because I feel like this plays a major part in where we live, but not how I feel it should be. Our music industry,
Yo,
like
we got
our
R as in Virginia.
yes, as in 7 cities.
No,
Because
7-5.
now, like
Just the
let me
7-5.
let me make this clear, and it's no disrespect to the other
parts.
of
Yeah.
this state, well, this Commonwealth, because
Yeah.
this is a
Whole
Commonwealth.
Commonwealth.
We'll get into that in another show. But when we say Virginia, when any of us around here say Virginia, we're talking about the 7 cities, okay?
Yeah.
And if you don't know what that is, Google it, research it. I've mentioned them before, but we know who we are.
No,
We're
why-
talking
why-
about the
why don't
7
you
cities.
should call them out.
Smack yourself.
Okay, so first off,
Home
it's
of
Hampton.
AI.
It's
Home of
Hampton.
Mike Vick.
That's the first city because that's where we're from. That's where we live.
That's one.
You got Newport News, which is our sister city, brother city. It's
2.
like you can stand it on certain streets, and one side you're in Newport News, and the other side you're in Hampton. That's how close we are to Hampton. If you keep going westbound, you cross them out of the Merrimack, you got Portsmouth, and you also have Suffolk.
4.
So that's 4. If you come back
On the
to
other
Hampton
side.
and you go the other way, eastbound, you have Norfolk.
Then
5.
Virginia Beach.
You keep going, you have Virginia Beach,
6.
and also, which is their brother and sister state, you have Chesapeake.
Chesapeake. That's
7 cities.
All 7 cities, and this
And
is all in one area.
You can get to all 7 of those cities in less
Virginia.
than an hour and change if you drive in a straight line or in a
in a
continuous motion. Yeah.
Yeah.
So our music industry is saturated and flooded with talent.
100.
When I take submissions for my Commonwealth Edition show, which is a show that I do on a radio station, that's all exclusively 757 music. The submissions are fucking incredible. You understand?
I know.
There's been Commonwealth shows that I go back and listen to playback like yo, this is crazy. Like I know half these niggas. Like that's crazy.
The
Because
industry
it's
is
so
crazy
professional.
out here. We
Now-
got a lot of people. There's a lot of people out here that are
What
dope.
I want to ask is, where's the divide?
It's all in
Yeah.
the divide is in the support. The divide is in the support.
Support for the artist.
The support for the artist is lacking. The support for the artist is lacking 100%.
Support from who?
From-
the listener. The listener.
From listener,
The listener.
crowd, from
Yeah, like,
from the people.
yeah.
Because
facts.
and I bring this up because my example of our music industry, you know, my manager always says, you know, you should give the people an example of what you're talking about. So, my example of our music industry versus any other, and when I say any other, I mean like region-wise. Like North Carolina is a region, Charlotte, Raleigh, you know, all of like that's a region. If you go further south, Florida is like that's a region that you could accomplish and attack. Atlanta, Memphis, Texas, back down south. Tell me, come on.
I'm sorry. Just talk about us. Get back to what
okay. So
you're saying.
So
all that to say.
Okay, so 2014, me and a couple of my dogs, we got some meetings to pull in Atlanta with some people at Central Station and some people at a radio station. So we print up like, I think it was like 3,500 copies of CDs. 1,000 were my actual music. Another 1,500 was my man Swag's music. Then we had like another 1,000 or 1,200, whatever, of another project that we had recorded, compilation style. Now, the whole goal is to go perform at Central Station, be seen in Atlanta, try to get this interview on the radio station. That's the whole goal for the trip. So we go, we take the trip, radio interview happens, dope. We perform, Central Station, it's crazy. Now keep in mind it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. We go to the parking lot. Parking lot is stupid full. Motherfuckers everywhere.
Shout out to Central Station for real.
We sell every CD in the duffel bag. Now, that's in Atlanta, Georgia, 2014. 3,000 CDs, duffel bag, 4 of us, every CD sold. We all made money. It was crazy. We've made those attempts here. It's not like we haven't pulled up to the club, let out, pulled up to the whatever party here. Like, we've made those attempts here, and it has been totally a failure.
Shut down. Like, they're not even happy.
They don't even, half the niggas know you, so they don't even know. No, Loud, no, I'm giving you, Loud, I wouldn't even be telling you, Loud, I wouldn't even be telling you.
Yo, hold on. I came here.
But no.
2016. I got a mic right here. I came here 2016, 2 years after 14. With 3,000 CDs. And so every last one of them motherfuckers. And ran out.
Now,
I think the thing is, you said you came down here.
Exactly. You missed it, bro. You missed the whole shit, bro. Now, Loud, you know I love you to life, my nigga. You know I love you to life.
Go anywhere. I ain't just did
Loud, when you from, listen to me, Loud. You missing the point. When you from here, they don't fuck with you until
he went to Atlanta.
That's how you think. That's how you think.
Here we go. Which way is up?
And if you
which way is up?
If you think like that, that's how you get. You know what I'm saying?
I just got a pack off here, so it's possible.
Now, I'm not talking zero for Virginia. I'm not. Don't get it.
Then when you say Virginia, right? So they know you here in the 757. They don't know you in Roanoke. They don't know you in Richmond. They don't know you in.
But see, that's the thing.
They don't know you in. You know what I'm saying? All these other areas. So
we've had those
get it off right here, right? You just go across the street. You still in VA. They don't know you over there. You
and I feel you on that.
You feel me?
My thing is, if I gotta go elsewhere to get the support that I should get here,
why do you feel you should get the support?
Yeah, this is why. Want me to answer the question? Most of the time, we think that we should get the support from certain people. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like that. All we gotta do is put the work in.
And see, that's where I was getting to.
They gonna
do you know?
Because you put the work in.
You know how much work DJ Infinite put in
like a certain people,
from 2013.
So and so supposed to support me whether it be your friend, your family, somebody you know, whatever it be.
But
you can't think like that. Though I'm just showing you, man. That you think different. Like if you change your whole way of thinking,
it's a trap.
That
mentality is a trap.
That's something that I've just always walked a very funny line on. You know what I mean? Because
I want to I want to interject. Right.
If you can, and because I'm like,
to the people that do support us,
because I'm like, boom,
don't they get the most love? We always talk about who don't support us. Let's just talk about
the people who, which is,
you know what I'm saying?
which is why,
and I think a lot of it for you, Infinite, it comes from your many years of being way too modest about your craft. You were learning and building your brand through, through your hard work, but you never monetized it to an extent. And so if you
till 2013,
people didn't know, so they didn't know how to support you in that aspect. You feel what I'm saying? And so when you went somewhere else, it's something fresh, and people buy fresh.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? If they know you, it's personal feelings, and
it's all kind of shit involved. And I found that out the hard way.
Yeah,
I found that out the hard way. So that's something that I feel can change. You know what I'm saying? I feel the 7 cities can be a lot more impactful.
Does it have to be though?
In the industry, does it have to be?
Being such a military state, so many people not being from here, like there isn't really that much of a heritage when it comes to Virginia. You know, like all of our major ones who made it out, as far as we know, they all left. Every single one of them. So is that the formula?
And I don't feel like it should be.
Define here, because I mean he comes here, but what money is he making out of Virginia? Because that's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Nobody has put back.
He has to go
so that
to these other. You
we can make money, or around here can make money.
His who? That's a partnership he picked up with old boy, the other basketball player. That's out of California. With the V. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like, and it's not.
But I mean, he got way more. He's in the real estate in North Carolina, and Georgia. He's heavy. He's heavy, huh? No sir. No,
look,
North
man,
Carolina.
I'm gonna put it to you like my man Big Kev told me. Virginia is the middle, dog.
Yeah.
The North don't want us, the South don't claim us.
Virginia, two different.
Oh yeah, my bad. Nah,
I want to talk about that. I want to talk about why Virginia isn't considered the
Big
South.
Kev said it perfect. The North
because
don't want us.
We're
the
under
South
the Mason-Dixon
don't
line. Virginia's under the Mason-Dixon line.
Who doesn't count Virginia as the South?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, I don't understand that. I don't get like
Virginia in the middle, dog. It's just this hole in the middle.
Like when out of all of the times my mother came to Virginia when I was a kid, before we moved here, never once was it told to me as we going down south. It was, we're going to Virginia.
Yeah.
Now, my uncle Terrence, he's a year older than me, but he's my uncle. It's my mother's brother. Anyway, when we went to North Carolina, the first time I ever went to North Carolina as a kid, the first thing that nigga told me was, "Yo, we about to go down south." And I remember that term because I was like, I had never heard it before. I was like, what? I'm like 10, 11. Like, I said, what? Oh, okay. North Carolina. So, it's in the South. Oh, like I'm a kid figuring. But I remember that term. We about to go down south. And never was spoke of that. It's we're going to Virginia.
Is Delaware South?
Nah.
Exactly.
But that's just because that's New York though.
If you're not in Jersey
Or Philly,
all that shit. If you're not in Jersey, all that shit.
Fredericksburg?
Fredericksburg, Virginia, right? Yeah, like we're in the fucking Mason-Dixon line, bro.
It depends on who you ask. It depends on who you talking to.
Yeah.
Is the South.
Different people from different.
Non-negotiable.
That's always how I felt. Word to mother.
But then you go to Georgia and you tell somebody you from Virginia. Oh, that's not the South.
We just talk about a compass, north, east, southwest. Like, of course, Georgia is gonna say you're up north because they're at the bottom.
That's a given.
But I'm saying, the argument is still the same.
But that ain't New York. That ain't New York north. That's
because they say,
but it's Georgia South.
They say the South. They say the South is.
Oh, they calling in. Holla at them.
Speakerphone. Thank you for calling. Which way is up?
Yeah.
What's going down?
What's going on with you guys?
What's going
What's
down?
cracking? What's popping?
I just wanted to call in. I gotta be to work in 5 minutes. I'm late, so I gotta make this quick. I want to say I am so fucking proud of you guys. I'm sorry if I was cussing, but I'm
It's cool. It's a buck. Go ahead. Get it off.
I'm proud of you guys. I want y'all to keep moving like y'all are doing. I love y'all show. I'm at work, so I can't watch as much as I can, but as much as I can, I do work. But I just want to call in right now to let y'all know that every time that I do get to watch, it's always another dope topic. It's always something.
Hey, we appreciate that. What's your name?
Wonder. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome, guys. But that's all I wanted to say. I fucking love you guys, and I'm about to go back to work before these like, okay, you motherfucking late.
I appreciate you,
Why? Yo, that's that Bernie bag.
Keep it up. Keep it up. All right.
Wow, which way is up?
Yo.
Appreciate it. All right, so
Back
we
to
just
this
so
Mason
yeah.
Dixon
So
line
we I mean, the consensus is that Virginia is in the South, but I mean it is what it is.
North don't
I'm
want
leaving
us.
in the comments.
South
Yeah.
don't want us.
We're definitely gonna leave that
I
to
know,
the comments.
right.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Okay.
wild.
So hey, I gotta ask you because we've heard Presidential 60 before.
Mhm.
We've heard it mentioned. We've heard it talked about. So just one more time for the people. What is it? And we need a story. I gave the whole Central Station
Nah, no
story.
problem,
We
no
need
problem.
a story,
Look,
you know what I'm
so-
saying, that shows that Presidential 60 works.
Look, so
Go ahead.
once again, first and foremost, you know what I mean? My name is Ace, and I'm in a place, and this is the space, but this is
guy.
my face.
That's that guy's face.
It's my face, you know what I'm saying?
That's
I
a
gotta
fact.
get that off every single time. You know what I mean? Before I talk about anything.
All right,
Anyway,
let's
back
get
to
it.
the Presidential 60 is
Uh-huh.
a business that I started right after I got out the military
Uh-huh.
in 2014.
Okay.
Right there, I was like, I'm never working for another person ever again. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Mhm.
I'm a hustler as it is. I know how to do. I know how to move and shake. Let's go.
Okay.
So we are a marketing and sales firm. We go to small to medium sized businesses, evaluate their marketing plans, and then we implement new strategies. Man,
Okay.
just show them how to move, tell them which way is up, so that we can, you know what I mean, all get paid out here. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
August 28th.
August 28th, we got the back to school pop up shop. It's gonna be our Tide Mills Shopping Center.
Crazy.
We're gonna have a bounce house for the kids.
We
We
out there.
got a water balloon fight we gonna do. We got vendors showing up, food vendors,
gonna be
clothing
crazy.
vendors. Come out, support, have a good time with us. We'll be out there from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Partnership with Cutting Up Barbershop.
Partnered in with Cutting Up Barbershop.
Shout out to Cutting Up.
Yeah, Big E, Eric, and the oh man,
Big E. What up? All right, so you know what I want to hear about the slingshot spot.
Oh
That's
yeah.
my
All right, so
my son got the slingshot.
connect. I'm in there. I'm plugged in.
Son.
Normally I'm wearing this shirt.
Son.
Slingshot Adventures in Virginia Beach. So
Let's get it.
let's see, 2016, 2017.
Okay.
Uh,
What we got?
I venture out to Virginia Beach. I noticed that there's a slingshot dealership right here close to Atlantic Avenue on Virginia Beach, which is the Strip.
The Strip.
I walk in, I talk to the guy, we chop it up, and I tell him, look, I got a better strategy for you on the weekends. You know what I mean? You doing your thing on the weekends. You steady business,
But you can
but
increase.
we can increase you. We can help you. We can show you. We take that. His campaign was on Atlantic Avenue. We pulled out the slingshots. We drove up and down Atlantic Avenue all night from about 10 to 2. We were just out there showing off the slingshots, man. And I had a big old sign on the front of it that said "Rent Me."
Okay.
And I was talking to all the females. Hey, rent me,
This guy.
not to forget the slingshot. Rent me.
This
rent
nigga,
me.
come on, rent me though. This
Rent
fucking
me.
guy.
You know what I mean? Look, so we out there. We had
Uh-huh.
a good time. From that campaign, I mean, off the yip, he got 5 people to purchase. I mean, to rent. That night. 5 people
Like that night.
That
Wow.
same night.
And he had never done that before.
Never done that before.
That's
He had
a
never
thing.
done that
See what I'm
campaign
saying?
before. So,
Okay.
and that's just an example of, because I live in Hampton. You know what I'm saying? This is a good example of bringing all 7 cities together
Facts.
to make
Shit happen.
profit. You know what I mean?
Make shit happen.
Make it move and shake. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do on a regular. We have campaigns like that.
Uh-huh.
We got State Farm people. I mean, we got them all though. We got the Amazon Fire Sticks.
I'm
And
about to say you gotta fire stick it up.
I am the Fire Stick man
That's
in
a
the
fact.
7 cities. Everybody knows me
That's
because
a
I got
fact.
them in all 7 cities.
That's a fact.
You can watch any movie,
Uh-huh.
any TV show, live
Come
sports,
on.
live TV,
Come on.
and movies in theater. I'm moving away from the mic when I'm talking. Yo, you can look at everything. I mean, all of it. You can watch a movie in theater, and then you can turn around and watch the fight. You know what I mean? Same night. You can just do it all from the crib, all right? Hit us up. We got them. Trust me.
Hey. All right. So I want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, not just a party, because like that kind of narrows
Sure.
it. I want to talk about experience at an event, club event, party, whatever. It could have been skating rink, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever, like social event that changed how we looked at what we wanted to do involving the nightlife, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Because I feel like the nightlife, it takes a lot to pull off a successful
Event.
party
Yeah,
or
sure.
event. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the DJ. It's not just an MC. It's, you know, promoting. It's getting to the people. It's security. It's renting out places. If you know what I mean, like you could be part of you could be the reason for the nightlife and not do any of that because you're the person with the building. You know what I'm saying? So,
True.
I started DJing at a very young age. And I didn't have my life-changing experience till 12th grade. I was a senior in high school. And it was right after a band concert. My man Steve said, yo, I want to throw a party. So I'm like, I bet. This nigga. So I'm like, I bet. He asked his mom if we could have it at his crib because they had just moved into this stupid big 2-story house. And there was nothing in there. You know what I'm saying? So mom said we could have a party there. I go to my man Steve. He was the...
Illest Barber alive.
Shout out to Illest Barber Live. He was the president of the marketing class that we had. He was called The Firm. So I go to him. I'm like, yo, how can we make this shit the biggest party? Like before Project X was Project X, we was like, okay, how can we do this?
That, right.
He said, all right, Rayvon, look, you need to make a flyer and you need to put all 4 of the high schools on the flyer. You know what I'm saying? Like
Killer.
whatever you write on the flyer, make sure you put all of the. So we got the art teacher to put all 4 of the logos on his like a little header paper for us. We copied that, then typed in all of the information, copied that, and then made the flyer.
Dope.
So we pass out the flyer. Jesus Christ, like wild animals. The night comes, and it's the biggest party of all 4 years I was in high school.
Nice.
Like hands down, we had all 4 high schools in there. Like you could tell all the Phoebus niggas, you could tell all the Kickatown niggas. You knew all your dogs that went to Hampton and all your dogs that went to, like you knew these people and they were in that house. We had HU students trying to get into that party, bro. And that's a fact. Like that's like documented. Like I was trying, like HU, like yeah, I was trying to get into such party and I couldn't. And so they shut us down at like midnight. I think cops came, shut us down, weed everywhere. This was crazy.
Yeah.
So I said all that to say, that's the event, that's the party that changed me as a DJ. Like I had never had that amount of pressure as a DJ before. I had never had that type of crowd before as a DJ. I had never been the center of attention so much before. Like it was crazy. Like how everybody was just like, like it was insane, bro. So what is an event? A game or Al? Because I know Al got one. Because Al
gotta
is
have one.
Al is in the nightlife. This guy is too. Was. So what's the event? It made you look at it different.
I'm gonna just go with the throwbacks because
Okay.
So this is I'm probably like 8th grade, 9th grade, something like that. And Big Will used to throw the parties all the time.
Shout
you know
out
what I'm
Big
saying?
Will.
Shout out to Big Will.
Shout out to
You know what I
Big
mean?
Will.
Like every time he threw one, either him or my man, damn, I can't think his name right now, but they threw all the parties. So it's 8th grade. The shit don't even kick off till like 11. It don't even kick off till like 11, and I get there. I mean, first of all, I got to sneak out the crib. You know what I mean? I definitely had to pull one of them.
Sneak out
joints,
the crib. Facts.
hopped out the little window and was out of here. Like, you know what I mean?
Facts.
So I get there, and it is. So, you know what I mean? The club out here is the alley and shit. So, like, you would have thought that it was like somebody in there performing or something.
Facts. Yeah.
When I got there, and I was like, yo, and then I go inside, it's all hot. I mean, but like, yo, it was love. Like, the feeling, the music, the people, like, it was crazy. Like, that changed my view on
how partying should
how
be.
to do it right. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
I
facts.
seen how to do it right. That's how you do it right there.
This is what you want to do.
This is the blueprint right here. Like,
all right, Al.
Super live.
I know.
Cut
I know.
like it's all love, but I'm sure everybody's got one.
Facts. Everybody got to
drop it in the comments so we can talk
definitely
about
get that
it
in the
next time.
comments.
You know what I mean? Because we want to hear all that shit so that we can know when we go to your city which way is up.
Now, sports.
Come on. It's pre-football.
Football.
It's pre-football.
Football.
Yo, I have been waiting so long for football to get back, yo. So long.
First off, Odell is not going to be right till November.
Who the fuck cares about Odell Beckham?
Nah, because
Fucking
the
Odell
Rams
Beckham.
is looking at letting him go.
Yeah, I would have tossed him, yo. He got his ring. You know what I mean, I'd have tossed him.
Okay, so
might have- I don't
who picking him up? I've been dying to ask this. Which way is up?
Yo,
Who's picking up Odell Beckham?
Is he still outside of the name? Like, is he still like sought after?
I mean, he just got
I
a
mean,
ring.
he's still Odell
He's
Beckham.
still
no
Odell
matter how you
Beckham.
slice
That's
it.
the thing. And I said this on my page the other
Every year
day.
he's been hurt. Every year.
I mean, it's been a while since he's had a year where he
now,
wasn't hurt.
when I said that, I got bite back about that comment because I'm like, he got the Derrick Rose curse,
right.
and
Right.
the
But
person
D Rose ain't got a ring.
the person was like, that's not a good comparison, and I'm like, how is it not though?
Did
Because I'm
anybody
like,
realize that J.R. Smith has 2 rings?
J.R. Smith does have 2 fucking
Odell
rings.
has a ring in that same fashion, bro.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You kind of just
Got a
you lucked
ring.
into that situation. It didn't work.
You
out
got
with
hurt
the
in the
Browns.
fucking game, bro.
They
like,
shipped
come
you
on.
over to the L.A., but they already had it. They were gonna win without
Odell?
Yeah,
Think
they,
so?
They
Think
definitely
so?
were
Oh,
going to win
no,
without him.
I'm just.
Yeah, I
not-
feel like they definitely was going to win without him.
Okay.
They were going to win without him.
So okay, so we can just keep it moving from that. So
Nah,
nobody's.
whoa, wait.
So nobody's gonna pick up Odell
Fuck Odell. How about them Cowboys?
because somebody posed that Dallas is gonna pick up Odell Beckham.
Nah.
I swear to God. And I read that shit. I was like, I don't like it.
Hey,
That
look,
would be
I
a
don't
match
fucking
made in
like
heaven.
that would be a
I don't
match made in
fucking
heaven.
like
You're
it.
right.
Ticket sales?
Yeah, for
That's
tickets,
a match made in
absolutely.
heaven.
That's a fact though.
He's gonna go get a big. They're gonna give him a
Absolutely.
Big check.
Yeah.
So where
Jerry
else?
Jones would be like, let me get that.
So where else could he or would he go other than Dallas for the
So-
money? Because if he goes to
Wait,
Dallas,
wait.
it's strictly for the money.
What about Indianapolis? Do they have
Colts?
anybody?
Yeah,
I don't really think they got no receivers like that.
Not like that, but
Yeah.
I don't see Odell making no major difference there.
I mean,
I mean, if he's healthy, maybe.
think he's washed?
Think he's done?
Yeah.
What is he, like 30, 35 or some shit like that? He's younger than that? So he's 30 what?
If 30?
He's in his fucking 30s.
He's got to be in his
How the
30s.
fuck old is Odell Beckham? Google that
He
shit,
got-
bro.
he gotta be in his
Google that
30s,
shit for me,
dog.
son, please. Google how old Odell Beckham. He's got to be like 32 or some shit. Because hey, I said 35. He was like, what the fuck? He almost there, though. But I'm saying.
3 years in the league is different, bro.
I feel you, but I'm just saying.
But
Wait a
if he's
minute.
33, he right there. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? I mean, come on.
He got to be in his 30s.
He's definitely in his fucking 30s, bro.
Got to be in his 30s.
He's no way he's 20 nothing. What the fuck?
Nah,
He
not
can't
Odell
be-
Beckham.
He can't be
fucking
20.
29.
No way!
Get the fuck out of here.
Odell Beckham is 29 years old?
And ladies and gentlemen, this is why
And
I'm
they
the
called me on
manager.
camera.
This is why I'm the manager.
That's why he's the manager. Odell, that's fucking wrong.
I'd have never. Yo,
niggas get mad.
I was about to be like, yo, put $50 on you. I lost that shit.
It's only been maybe 5-6 years he's been in the league.
That's a Fendi true though. Yeah, he's still mad. But goddamn,
No,
I didn't know that.
Maybe like 7. You know, maybe like 7.
Because he played for the Giants for what? 4 years?
He played
for 3 years.
Yeah, good minute.
3-4 years,
Yeah,
right?
he
Okay.
did
At least
1,
3, 4.
2, and then you know he was out.
Because he came. Nah. I don't know.
All right. So what else we got?
We still on sports, so.
Yeah. What else we got with football? I know. We got.
Oh boy, son from the Browns. The Houston's quarterback that went to the Browns. They got the case on him and shit.
Okay.
Deshaun Watson.
So
6 game suspension.
6 games.
Okay.
But
48.
No, but that was by the judge. That was by the judge that said that.
Oh, what now? 40.
He was
48
getting
different
massages,
charges.
like, yeah, massages.
That turned to a happy ending, basically. Is what he wanted. You know what I mean?
So okay, so
Where's the legality
wait.
of this
Okay, wait.
I mean, Robert
no.
Kraft did the same shit.
Hold on.
Yeah, but Robert
Wait a
Kraft
minute.
is a billionaire.
Wait.
Kraft did it more than once.
Wait.
148,
Ow.
who cares?
Shit, whoa. Okay. So Deshaun went to get
No, they came to
him. They came
who?
to his crib. The
fucking
massages.
massage dude came to his crib.
I don't know if it was at his crib.
Okay.
Hotels and
So they come to do the massage. Which way is up? Y'all know I gotta make sure you know what I mean? Okay, so they come to do the massage.
Yes.
They do the massage.
And he's like,
And he wants a happy ending.
He's like, go a little lower.
So does he say like does he?
Nah, everything's already pretty.
He's like, go
Okay,
a
so
little lower.
the happy ending is already
everything. Yeah, it's not. This is the.
No.
Go a
Wait,
little
wait, wait,
He's
wait,
not
wait.
walking
See,
into
I'm getting mixed.
Asian, excuse me, a parlor talk about a happy bro. This is high class.
Yeah, like yeah.
They're getting a certain amount of money because they got to understand it, bro. Like
Okay, so he's already expecting a happy ending.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And they
I'm
not,
an NFL
they
player.
on
I'm
some shit
expecting
like,
it.
nah, we're not giving no happy ending.
No. Everybody was fine.
Oh.
It's just years later when lawyers get into play and people who
He did the
want to
same
put
thing
a
to
name
me.
behind a black
Bad.
man.
Boom.
Okay, so
Outta here.
so the happy endings happened.
Yeah.
Mad times, no problems. So now years later,
Right.
they on some.
A
I
year.
did. A year later.
Yeah.
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 So 48 of them.
He went through a whole. I think it was like 50 something.
Yeah, it was
but like
probably
they
more than
only
that. It was probably more than
did
that.
like 48 of them
Yeah,
shits.
yeah,
Yeah.
So out of the 60,
Yeah.
he only got 48 happy endings.
Nah.
Nah,
I'm trying to make sure
they
I
can only
get off
charge
the
him
happy
with
ending thing,
they can
bro.
only
Like-
charge him with the 48 or whatever.
Right. So now we're fast forward. He got 6 game suspension.
For all
But
of that.
The judge gave
All
him the
of
6
what?
months suspension. I mean the 6
I mean, I'm
game
saying
suspension.
all the shit he had to
Right.
go
What did he
through.
do?
Roger Goodell can give him more.
What did he do?
So what? Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. What the fuck is the problem then?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
So no, did the masseuse people say like
Nah.
we ain't want to give no happy endings or we ain't
No.
want to? Okay,
No.
so it's not them.
No
So who?
One said that. I
So
think.
who is the entity
nobody
that's?
was forced. There was
No. Nobody was
I'm
forced.
not saying that. I'm not
Nobody
saying
was
that.
forced.
Who is the entity that's causing all of this shit? Like who is initiating
It's
this?
them people, man.
The masseuse people?
Nah, the people behind the scenes who just want to put a name and
I mean, like what? Lawyers of the masseuse people?
Them people, they, bro. It's the they,
Them.
them.
They.
Like who the fuck do the Zay be though? Like
Bro,
what?
all this to get him in 6 games, bro.
But like I said, Roger Goodell can give him more. More than
But he's
6
not
games.
gonna give him more
It's
shit. He's not getting no more than
It's
6.
over.
Roger Goodell, come on,
It's
dog. Y'all
over.
know what we talking about? Roger
That
Goodell.
nigga's not.
He's a whole asshole, dog.
Yo, they done got Cosby. They done got Jesse Smollett.
Uh-huh.
They done got motherfucking.
Yo, I still can't believe son did
My
that,
nigga
yo.
just got off.
He
Nah,
fucking,
ain't
he
doing- he
fucking.
Yo, he about to drop music.
I
This
saw
shit is a
it.
joke,
Hey,
bro.
yo, he
They
said,
got
yo,
R.
y'all
Kelly.
robbed me
They
real
getting
quick.
Deshaun.
Yeah, you see Kelly got like
Damn.
30
Woo!
years off the yips.
They just.
And what's the new
But
65%
the Subway
now?
guy
65%?
off. The
was that just
the
Virginia?
white dude? Nah, he did go to jail.
Who?
The big producer one, the one everybody talk about. The
son,
Yeah.
Jerry Weinstein, yeah, he caught it. Ain't Ain't Bill at the crib though?
Bill at the crib.
Bill at the crib.
Bill
right?
is at the crib. He is the most gangster nigga.
How
I've
did
ever
Bill
seen.
get to the crib though?
Bro,
What you mean?
because he did some of the time and they let him out.
Come on,
Ah,
bro.
okay,
they
okay,
just
okay.
wanted the name and the rights.
He
They
probably
just-
did like
they
18
just-
months
the
in some
name
venue. It
to-
wasn't even
and
that
the
long.
rights to the
Yeah.
show because it's in the clause, early contracts, that if for any reason
Yo.
you
Jail.
get arrested or something,
That might be true though, because on my Facebook feed, like every episode is like playing all on.
dog, and he ain't getting a cent of that shit.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I
That's
haven't
why
even
we
seen
gonna
it
let you
on
out.
any network. Have you
Sign
seen the
away.
Cosby
And
Show on any
yeah,
network?
yeah.
And get on. Yeah.
On the
Alright,
Facebook
so-
feed,
Season 1, like all the way through season 8. Like,
yeah.
All right, so which way is up? I gotta bring this up. The structure of a podcast in its most basic form is a person or multiple people, you know what I'm saying, discussing topics. You got microphones, you got lights, you know what I'm saying? That's the basic structure. Whatever the topics are,
Right.
you know, whatever the conversations are.
Right.
Sometimes it's one conversation, you know, for the whole show. Sometimes it's multiple conversations throughout the show.
Right.
Sometimes it's question format, you know, well, interview format. Sometimes it's a little different. Now, what I want to pose, which way is up, is when you have a podcast that works, you know, and I'm talking like the chemistry of, you know, the
Flow.
the people. When you have something that works and it turns the monetary corner, you know, and like that's whatever that corner is, like whether you get a company like Power by Virginia that gets distribution and they say, okay, we can offer you $5,000 a show now if you do A, B, and C, or you get a major offer from like fucking Showtime, you know what I'm saying? And it's $250,000 a show and blah blah blah.
Right.
What I'm asking is like, what are some of the reasons that break that chemistry other than the money? Because a lot of times the break happens because of the money, but in instances it don't be the money. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
it don't have to be about
So
the money.
what-
What if niggas just be on power trips and shit? Like,
Power trips between who?
sometimes you start hanging around different people.
yeah, like,
People pull you one way, like, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. You know what I'm saying?
And you got the other man, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now people are telling him, look, he's doing this.
exactly.
So what? Okay, so with that said,
Bad move.
like what do we feel as a collective? Like everybody can chime in. Like what do we feel needs to be happening to like eliminate that? Because some of these people be friends for mad years and then go into business and rock out and still break
I
up.
think it's healthy in business.
To break
everything-
up?
Relationships is you call it a breakup. Sometimes you gotta move on. Like sometimes, especially the way that they started, like they've been telling their story. They from two different worlds. They just happened to come together. It worked.
Who's
they
they?
went through
Who's they?
Jesus and
we'll
Mary.
talk about
Oh,
Jesus and
okay.
Mary,
yeah.
so,
Oh, okay. all right.
it worked. But once you get to a certain season, one got kids, one single. We
Major
moved
difference,
different. I
yeah.
could do more ads. I could do more.
Because you don't
getting
got
out
the
here doing all
responsibility.
this.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'm making more than enough money and I'm home every night. I need to do that.
Facts.
They don't want just you. They want us. I don't want to go. You want to go. What you want me to do?
Facts.
I'm
Understandable.
You feel what I'm saying?
I
If I'm
just
making millions of dollars and I'm home, or I can make 3 more million and be away all the time, which one you gonna do?
I feel you. I just always felt like, kind of like
Get that first 3. I'm gonna get that first.
kind of like how Jordan said it in
Single.
The Last Dance when he was like, "But we were winning," and everybody's talking about the team breaking
You know
up.
what you got to define
but
as a
I'm,
win.
but I mean, I'm
Was
saying,
Bill Cartwright feeling like a winner? What was he making?
nah, we not. I mean, I'm just.
But
I'm,
that mattered.
I'm
Nobody's talking about that. Jordan was not the whole Chicago Bulls.
Nah, I'm
man.
not saying that, Al. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is niggas.
I mean, he want the Bulls, but he was the Bulls.
niggas,
He was the Bulls,
niggas bust their ass
but he had a different win.
relentlessly
He
to
had a
get
different
to a
different
point.
win.
Like niggas bust their ass, son, relentlessly to get to a point. To hope to get to this point. And then by God's grace, we get to that point.
Right.
You feel me? Like that's beyond.
So what that mean? You gotta be there forever?
Nah, it's another point to get to, and
But you gotta do that together.
I mean, that's how we
So
got to the
that's-
first point.
yeah,
Like that's what I always grew up on. Like what teamwork is. Like if we work out together every day, and we both make the team.
Who stays on the same team forever?
No. You're not understanding.
Jordan.
You're not understanding what I'm saying. Steph Curry. But anyway, I'm gonna just keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
What's up, boy? The point is, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have
Draymond Green.
if you have
He about to be gone.
facts, if you have a chemistry that allows you to achieve, I mean, I understand nothing stays like the same forever. I get it, but like, I just feel like certain shit shouldn't break you up or separate you, especially when y'all work so hard to get to a point and then to get to another. Like,
Family, dog.
I mean, no. I mean, I'm not just saying Deezus and Mero either. I'm talking about like there's
I
a
think
lot
that's
of
with anything. It's
there's a lot of
family
breakups
or
that I'm like
it's money. And
like-
family, I mean, it could be your girl, it could be your homeboy, it could be
Anything,
you know what I mean?
any of
Like,
them.
any of them.
Yeah.
It's either family or it's money. It's your heart or it's your pockets.
And which one is right though?
What's right and wrong?
Which way is up?
What's right and
Like
wrong?
like
Which
you know
way
what I'm
is
saying?
up,
Like
dog?
Y'all got a partnership right now, and this is the perfect
way is
example.
up?
He's single. You're married. For whatever reason, 5 years from now, the shit blow.
Mhm.
You got to be at the crib. No, you know your daughter's at that age. You can't just be going, but he can fly. You can't do those appearances without each other. But they offering this bread. He's starting to get these 25, 35,000 doing y'all big without you. You ain't getting that cut because you not there.
But see that's the I
That
think,
starts happening at a high level.
but
Dog.
see that goes back to like kind of like what
Well, let me ask you this. So he's doing appearances. Do you get a part of that?
I shouldn't if I ain't there.
But it's
But
the show.
the contract
the show
may say
the
The,
show.
the contract says
name.
different, yeah.
Which way is up?
But see, me personally, I'm going though. Like I'm making that sacrifice.
Yeah.
But
My
what
wife
I'm saying-
understands that. No, that's the thing though. Like, okay, boom. I'm gonna tell you, my father asked me one. Okay, boom. Right, quick. I asked my father one day, like, yo, like how did you work? How you work, bro? For 38 years. He worked transit my whole life, bro. Like he started transit his senior year in high school. I was born in 1981. He retired like 5 years ago. You feel me? So my whole life he worked transit. My pop go to work 8 o'clock Monday morning. He don't get off till 11 o'clock Tuesday night. Like that type of shit. Like go take a shower and the shit, eat, go back, and you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, how the fuck did you do that shit? He said, Ray, what are you willing to do now to have what you want later?
Yeah, but remember your point was
Now-
that you already made it though.
No.
Your bottom is.
But I'm saying,
I don't
no.
need to go no farther. That's what we talk about. You're making your own point twice. What I'm saying is yes, but you can't count his win. His win may be I'm going for the 50. You know, Asa, you may be like, yo, I could do 10 and be home every night. That's what we're saying. You're saying the same.
Nah,
thing, and I'm
but okay. If we set a goal, if we say, all right,
But what if your goals change? His goals is not gonna be your goals, though.
If
I
we
don't
set
even
a-
think y'all got the same goals now.
if we set a goal for the show, we want to make $10 million off Which Way Is Up. And we get
talking
presented
about
with
outside money,
ways.
not what
We
we
get
talking about.
presented
No.
ways to do that.
No,
I'm
no,
doing
not-
it.
Not which way is up. The outside money.
That was
The
I'm not
outside distraction.
I'm not talking about none of that
That's
though.
the breakup. The subject that we're talking. So you forgot the subject that we
It's
talk
the
about.
breakup, the podcast breakup.
So what I'm
What-
trying
how
to
does it
explain-
He's saying
and
like
what
how
he said,
this is how it
right.
happens.
So you talking all around. You forgot what your initial question
Yeah.
was.
I
That's what I'm
see
saying.
what
You just I'm bringing you all the way back, dog.
Nah,
Trust me. I'm bringing you all
I mean,
the
the
way
question
back.
was like, how does it happen?
Yeah,
so,
and-
like
and
that,
I
That's what I'm
understand.
saying.
And-
These are things that happen. That's what I'm saying.
So how
You
do we
saying what
avoid?
you
How
got-
does that not happen then?
Right.
Which is what I'm
But
saying.
what I'm
Like,
saying is that you are one loyal person. You can't speak for everybody. And that's what I'm saying.
without it being me, that's what it should be then, right?
No.
Because
Sometimes
that's
that-
me. Like I'm
No. All
I'm making the
Should
sacrifices.
Beyonce have to stay with Destiny Child?
for the better of the group and her solo, fuck yeah. They would have made more money.
No, you're tripping.
They would have made more money.
Nah, I don't see that.
So you don't think? So you're telling me that?
Nah.
You got to take
So
your heart out of this.
tours
You
wouldn't have
gotta
continued
see,
for
this is what I
Destiny's
think at the
Child
beginning of the
if
show.
if
You gotta
Beyonce
take
stayed.
your heart. Beyonce
Tours wouldn't have
is
continued?
its own-
They wouldn't
Record sales wouldn't
Beyonce
continue.
is Destiny's Child will never have been what Beyonce is.
Correct.
It can't
Correct.
be-
Correct.
Of course not.
100.
B.
Of course not.
So she had to separate herself, bro. You hear what you're saying? She had to be the queen. I can't be three of us. We know what it is. It's me. So I got it. I love y'all. You always gonna be straight. Here, I'm gonna even give y'all. I own the masters and stuff. Hey, I'm gonna even throw y'all break.
I just feel like what time is it? Okay, I just feel like
Yeah, we got like 5 minutes.
I just feel like
You gotta take your heart out of it, dog.
nah, it ain't got nothing to do with my heart. It ain't got nothing to do with heart, nigga. If I set a goal as a DJ with this nigga and we hit that goal, there's another goal that we want to hit because we bust our ass to get here.
What if that second goal, y'all got different goals? That's what I'm saying.
Then okay, so like, what's the point of making preparations for a second goal? Because I know Jesus and Mero just want like, yo, we want to do A. That's it.
Yeah.
We want to do A. No. We want to do A. And then they do A, and then they're like,
they're on P. And that was like, you know what? This NOC, nah, we good. We gonna do this separately. We on P.
well,
we got
okay.
wins after we don't start. Like we had Obama, bro. Like what else are we going to do together?
I feel you.
It's over. We ain't getting no J interview. It's over. What
Kevin
else
Hart
we
got
doing?
one. Woo!
That's
Kevin
Kevin
Hart got a whole interview.
He got a bunch of them up there.
I said,
crazy.
get the fuck. Hove?
Yeah.
I said, wow.
A few of his joints is dope though.
I mean, no, I'm just saying.
But yeah,
Like, you know how many people try to get Hove?
no
And Hope be like, nah.
one gets hope.
Nah. The only other niggas that got Hove was
But Kevin showed dope.
son. What's
Larry King,
what's son name?
the Rock Nation. His
Yeah, them niggas did this shit.
Nah, light skinned dude and the dark skinned dude.
Light skin dude, yeah, I forgot their fucking names.
They work for Jay.
But they work for Hove, so that's different, yeah. But yeah, nobody gets Hove. Like, nobody gets Hove. And Kevin Hart got Hove. I was very... But yo, did you see Patti LaBelle on the Drink Champs?
I didn't see that.
I didn't watch it yet.
Patti
I didn't watch
LaBelle.
it.
Yeah.
I saw the shit. I said, yo.
Patti LaBelle.
Patti
Yo,
LaBelle.
come on.
So nobody
Absolutely.
No.
I
I didn't watch it yet. I was tripping. I had to finish the Chris Brown one.
couldn't even click it. I was like,
But I said, wow, Patti LaBelle.
Patti LaBelle.
But she might be talking that shit.
That's what I'm
She
saying.
might be.
She might be talking that shit.
Patty don't hold no
2 hours?
Yeah, bro.
I might have to see that. I might have to watch that.
Well, let me know.
Yeah, facts.
Dream Champs do get the story. Shout out Nori, man.
NORE.
Alright, man. Which way is up? You know what I'm saying? This has been a very good one, a very enlightening one. You know what I'm saying? As always. We got 5 left?
Well, since we got time.
Well, yeah, since we got 5 left.
I mean,
We ain't doing nothing for another 30 minutes.
We got 5 left.
30
Alright.
minutes left, yeah.
Alright, so this is what is not the solution, because I know it's not a the solution situation. What is some of the solutions that we can come up with to change our music scene here? Or is it going to be allowed to change? Because my manager thinks that because of where we live, it's not going to be able to change.
It's something in the water.
That doesn't allow it to change?
I think we have to accept what it is and build from that. Like maybe
But
diversity.
okay,
in
so what's the
Virginia.
build? What's the build from?
It's
Tell me what's the build?
the build is simple. It's these situations. So even in this room right now, we have a dynamic of different people. Like we don't know each other, but we all understand, a culture, right? We understand what's going on. And so if you create these platforms, you feel what I'm saying? Like this is a start. You engage with other people, you open up the conversation, but at the same time, I think the easiest solution is everybody just understanding what's good for them, and we don't look at it as having to all be on the same page as the 757. Every city, every 7 city you name is different. It's its own
Facts.
identity.
That's a fact.
No matter how close we are, and so if
So
you
what's
can't-
missing?
Unity.
I don't.
Unity?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But that's why it's something in the water. That's what I'm saying. Like This is the state where they separated.
This fucking guy, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's the state where they separated people. You know what I mean?
Facts,
in the
facts,
water,
facts.
bro. Like, once you get to a certain level, and that's what I keep telling you, when you keep talking about the industry, now you're going to start getting to that white money. You got to go through there. So they ain't going to let that happen in this area. They're not going to let that radio station happen. That's owned by Clear Channel now. They're not going to let that because they're going to let Atlanta happen because that's the baby Mecca. But that's what
I
I'm
read
saying.
a
Report.
report. I read a report. It's funny you said I read a report. I might shouldn't even say this, but I don't give a fuck. I read a report. Like Hampton blocked the request for like 6 hip hop shows at the Coliseum.
Oh, I know personally.
Wow.
And I was tripping because
I know personally.
I was like, I'm talking like I'm reading the report and it's like, fuck no.
I know personally.
Like,
If
and
you
it's
gotta be
just
in the
like a
know.
list of like
You got to be in the
promoters
know.
willing to pay like,
Yeah.
like, and they be wanting stupid shit like insurance deposit $1 million.
But
I
they
got
let
it.
one of them
problem.
they'll let one of those Fish concerts in.
Boom.
One of them joints in, and they be out there.
Yo.
Wow.
So boom, I'm reading the report and it gets to like it's like by performance section A and it'd be hip hop, and it'd be performance section B, country, whatever.
Yeah.
When you go to the next section,
list is huge.
nigga, Fish was like the third list name
Nah,
on the
them
fucking list request, and this
Yeah.
green checks all the way the fuck
Yep.
down the list, bro.
Damn.
And it fucked me up because I'm like, damn, is it racist or is it just because they don't want us?
It's the Commonwealth.
It's
Like, I'm
because
talking about, like,
there's
bro.
something in the water.
Bro,
In
like
the water.
There's
like
something
they
in the
give
water,
you
dog.
like all of the request needs. Like I said, like, okay, you want to bring Lil Baby and Megan Thee Stallion here. We want $1 million. I got $1 million here. Okay, well we need $350,000 for security and Hampton Police. I got $350,000 here, and we need what, you know what I mean? Like they make up shit, and these niggas is like, I got
The
that.
Commonwealth.
Nah,
We still won't pass you.
still reject, bro. It's like 6 of them shits on that list, and I was like, damn.
And that's what.
That's crazy. So what the fuck did y'all build it at the Coliseum for?
For their stuff.
For the
and then boom.
Gun shows.
guns. And the gun show ain't even at the Coliseum.
Monster
but
truck shows.
Monster truck shit.
Bro, yeah, if you look at that,
Kenny
that
Chesney.
place is always, you just won't know what's going on over there.
Gotta do it, man. All Smiles just had the whole Hampton Coliseum a couple weeks ago. You know what I mean?
But I'm just,
Fashion show.
Yeah, well, anyone can rent the Coliseum.
yeah. Now we can rent and yeah, like
he's talking
yeah.
about support.
I'm talking
You
about
can,
like
you can pay your money and rent the space. People do that all the time.
I'm talking about like
That's how you get the space.
I'm talking like
That's how you get the
No. He's talking about something that's gonna bring in, 16,000
people.
culture.
I'm talking about no.
No. They're not gonna.
That's what I'm
he's saying.
telling
They're
you,
gonna-
loud.
they're gonna
Yeah,
realize that.
I'm reading the report and like it's
All
promoters
Smiles,
from
like, that's a dope thing. Like I
They shut some shit down. They shut it down. They had their reasons. You know what I mean?
no, they're never gonna let you start it up, and that's the whole conversation. They're gonna permit you to death. They're gonna,
What's going on over there though?
huh?
I mean,
No, not that there could be. There's a lot of people who can afford to bring a lot
Not
more.
like-
right.
the last
They don't want that person there then.
the last hip hop show we had here was the Big Jam,
That's exactly
When was that?
February 2020.
fuck?
Yo,
What? I don't even remember that.
the last hip hop concert
At the
Nah,
Coliseum?
damn, Big Will just do.
that was 2020. That was 2 years ago, nigga. I'm telling you, that was February
At the
2020.
Coliseum.
Yeah, that was February. I DJ'd for it, nigga. That's what I'm
But
telling
didn't they
you.
just do something in Virginia Beach?
Then COVID happened,
Hey.
and now it's to the point where people are like, "Yo, it's cost a lot of money to do things there."
Yeah, and
So do
man,
do we do it? Because with the COVID stuff still.
and it was just something
yeah,
at the
niggas
Coliseum.
don't buy tickets and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just crazy, like like how you said that, like
Nah, it's real.
the city of the
Oh,
state.
nah, yeah.
Who Big Will brought there last time?
It was the baby. It was Gunna.
Come on, that.
Who else was there?
No, it's no.
Pop
no.
Smoke was there.
He's not saying.
Rest in peace.
Right. That was all one show. He's not saying that it doesn't happen. But the thing is, there's a bunch of people with a bunch of money who want it to happen more, and they won't let it.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
that-
I'm
not
sorry, which way
one
is up? Yeah, not that it doesn't.
time.
Yeah, it.
We don't
yeah.
have,
We get rap shows, yeah,
I
but
wish they bring
not
that
like
shit back.
not like how it should. You know what I'm
Some of
saying?
the
Bigger, white country, rock, whatever they are.
Listen, if that's the way it is, that they got a bunch of money, they should be able to build their own shit.
No, you can't in Virginia. You can't build nothing.
Well, then go to somewhere else. The fuck?
But that's what we talking about, Virginia, bro. Yeah, but that's what we talking about.
Yeah,
in
there's
Virginia.
something
They're
in the
not-
water.
They-
That's what we
they-
saying.
man. They
You know what,
block you.
Jay-Z had to go through
Bruce Smith tried to buy up a bunch of Virginia Beach, and they said,
Oh, that's what y'all was talking about the other day
with
Yeah,
Bruce
here,
Smith?
bro.
Bruce Smith, yeah.
Your money's not good here.
Play for the
Try to
Bills.
buy a bunch of property, try to bring a bunch of stuff here, had backing and everything, hundreds of millions of dollars. No, sir.
Because I ain't gonna front. I had not a quarrel, but I was like, yo, why don't niggas like Vic and Chuck and
They block
and
them.
all them niggas do more around here?
They block them, bro.
What?
They block them.
You know, my nigga told me Boo Williams had to go through tooth and nail hell to get that Sportsplex. How he got it? Cause they was on some. Does the city really need it?
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck yeah. What do you mean? Yeah, we need it. And I got the everything to do it. I got the backing from Nike. I got the whoever. Like, he had all his ducks in a row, and they still was like, And we talking about Boo Williams. Like, this is a star from Hampton, Virginia. Like, he went to Phoebus. He was a star
My
around
pops
here.
went to school with him.
Just to see that he got it, knows it's
But facts.
true.
But man,
It's true.
it's.
But that's the thing. People don't want to go through the process of doing it.
That's a fact. Because, I mean, a lot of times people get shot down. They like, fuck it.
But really, it ain't.
You feel me?
It ain't really you getting shut down. It's just you got to do something.
Yeah, that
You
word.
gotta take care of something. You got to handle something. You got to fill out some paperwork. You got to do something.
Yeah.
Something.
That no always turns to not right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That just means not right
Yeah,
now.
not
All right,
right
cool. No
now.
worry. I'll do it a different way.
They're
Show
really
me.
quick to green light that Aqua Center that they're building.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
almost positive.
Yeah.
Green
I'm
light quick.
almost certain.
But that's what happens when you have all your stuff in order.
Nah, that's what happens
No, that's
when
gonna attract white people.
when your skin don't look like us. Yeah, that's what happens when your skin don't look like us. I'm telling you loud.
Go over to that joint as they're building it right now, and they
Loud.
got pictures all over the joint.
Loud.
How many black faces on that picture?
That's what they building, man. That's
Loud.
That's what they
We
building.
live in a
Nah, I'm
commonwealth,
saying,
bro.
I'm saying.
This shit ain't for us.
I'm just saying, like on the platform they got right there on the little billboard right
they
there.
don't
It
want
ain't
us
got a
in there.
blackface on
You know
that
how
shit.
much that shit gonna cost, nigga?
They need-
Like that shit is gonna be
the
what? That shit is gonna be astronomical on purpose.
We spend money with them. You know what I'm saying? So without us, it is no them. So you know what I mean? It's just how we spend our money and what we. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing
what we
is,
invest in.
there's so
You feel me?
many of us who can spend money with them that they can limit who they have in their establishment.
That's a fact.
That's the thing. There's so many of us.
Mhm.
So many of us that they can be like, well, we don't want those people.
Yeah.
But we'll take those people.
Which is what's
100.
Which is what's gonna happen.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's which way is up out here.
And that's exactly
You know what I mean?
That's why you know what I'm saying? That's why we build our own.
Build our
And
own.
that's what it is.
Facts.
Powered by Virginia. Let's go.
Hey.
All you truly need is a group of people who are all on the same page,
Mhm.
who are all really willing to just push that shit to the moon. We're
Facts.
all crazy a little bit.
100.
That's a
But,
fact.
Like, are willing and manage and able to manage working with each other.
100.
That's what you need is you don't even need 10 people. You need just 4 or 5 motherfuckers.
Fire, man.
100.
Who really got that drive, bro.
Yeah.
You make it happen.
Bad
Facts.
motherfuckers who are just really willing to invest and spend their time and money and energy and everything into
That's
what
right.
they do.
That's
I'm
a
the
fact.
band
That's all you
right here,
need.
baby.
That's a fact.
You
I'll
can
make
build
it
a
happen.
fucking empire, bro.
Ah, let's do
That's a
it.
fact. That's a fact.
Build it. They will come.
So,
Day.
unity, support. That's what
Lacking.
we need to.
That's the common.
Yeah, that crabs in a barrel mentality gotta go out here. It's crazy out here. That mentality alone gets all that shit shut down.
People love crabs down here.
Exactly. That's what's in the water.
Coming from a Hampton crab.
That's what's in the water.
Coming
Coming
from a
from a
Hampton
Hampton crabber.
On top of that.
Killer. Ooh, there
That's
you
the
go
craziest
again.
thing I ever when I moved down here. Like just being from up north, you like
Yeah, crabs.
crabber.
Crabs.
What?
Yo, I whole thought they was gonna be like a crab pot.
I ain't never see like up north we got those little
Son.
crab things. Like you
Son.
don't eat those. You come down here and they put them shits on some newspaper and go to fucking town.
Son, I
What
saw a
y'all
lot of
doing?
shit for the first time.
They
when
know
I
when
came
they
down here.
pregnant. They know like the
I
male
saw a lot of shit
female.
for the first time when I came down here. Word.
They love their seafood down here, bro.
Yeah, it's different. It's different down here. That shit is different. Alright, which way is up, man? We'll see y'all next week.
Next week, we same place, same time.
Tuesday though.
My name is Ace, and I'm in the place, and this is my face.
I'm
right
DJ
here. It's mine.
Infinite.
Right here.
I'm DJ
Which way
Infinite.
is up, baby?
Forever, man. Y'all know I go. Y'all know what it is. We see y'all when we see y'all, man. We out of here.
Later.
Powered by Virginia Radio.